All right. Thank you all for joining us here for the not band top 8, but band Street Fighter 6 intermediate bracket. First, we got me and Squanto on the commentary.
Hello, everyone.
All right. It looks like first up we got Emu against RKP.
Mm-hmm. Should be getting both these gamers in. Do you know who these gamers play?
I know that RKP plays Geef. I don't know about Emu though.
Okay, so it's going to be an interesting one to say the least.
The walking casino known as Geef will.
Oh, absolutely. I play Geef in this game. I know what he is about. You think it's a walking casino both ways?
Oh yeah.
So you think everything's going fine, and just random 720, and now all of a sudden it's like Geef is making the comeback of a century. So
yeah, Geef has a hard time getting in, but once he gets in, he just rips your face up in a new one.
Yeah. Looks like Emu is going to be on Ed. I remember a lot of people said when like Ed first came out, the rumblings were this one's really bad for Geef. But like I think combination of just like the patch as well as just like some time passing, it's like it's not the worst.
Yeah, this definitely is an uphill battle for Geef.
Yeah.
Just because of how Ed plays neutral.
Yeah, his buttons are massive. But hey, you can afford to take those types of risks when you're playing a character like Geef. So we're gonna get right into this here. You have Emu versus RKP. All right, finds the knockdown here. Goes for the overhead. Not gonna get that is safe from block now, especially. It's like it's -9 at worst. Character like Ed can punish that, but even then it can be a bit tricky to find that. They're doing some flicker games here. Yep, you have to take those risks against flicker. That's what the big like hurdle of trying to approach Ed is, just not just as Geef but as any character. Those train buttons back and forth here. Look at Emu's trying to bait out an option there with the partial charge on the heavy knuckle there. Finds the corner here.
Going for the inner SPD.
The RKP is looking for that sweep knockdown again here.
Flicker's so hard to play around as Geef. You have like no good options.
Yeah, you have like the universal options to play around it. Yeah, that slow fireball too. Slow fireballs are also something that for most characters even are pretty hard to play around. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into it.
Nice drive rush SPD.
Yeah, I noticed RKP did not use many drive rushes at all that first round, so starting off with our drive rush and SPD probably was not on Emu's table. Look at that healthy life lead already from RKP here.
Ooh.
Oh, big level 2 here. We're gonna go for we're gonna get a nice little combo here. And then you get some plus frames afterwards because you get that charge flicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all of a sudden now this is looking a lot closer of a game than it was at the start.
I got faith.
Oh, Emu's gonna find the confirm here. Not going to have the bar to kill them.
Nice reaction from RKP.
Absolutely, and also not going to die off the drive impact because that's something that you have to keep in mind when you're low. That DP caught.
People keep saying that Ed has the worst DP.
Okay, on paper it is, but yeah, that it hitting that high, that's kind of like
it's got a very good vertical hitbox.
I imagine it's because he doesn't leave the ground unlike most where they jump 50 feet into the air. But yeah, it still catches what it needs to. That's what matters. You got the corner looking for looking to potentially start some throws here, but just going to back up and deal with the flicker here. It's been working out for Emu, so you're probably just going to keep it up. EX flicker, you got some plus frames here.
Emu's punish, not punish. God, pressure game is strong on Ed.
That armor, you have to respect that stand heavy punch armor. That's one thing a Geef can do really well in neutral is kind of make you play between his stand heavy punch and his knee, because stand heavy punch loses to lows, but the knee can jump right over them. So it can be really hard to actually find buttons to really consistently challenge Geef's approach if he's willing to mix up those options.
And then with Geef's knee, he can also space it B+ as well.
I mean, even now, it's super good post patch. Oh, we're going for some headbutts.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely, you're just getting help. You're having the block plus frames and then just
Mixed city.
Absolutely. One hit here, one clean hit here should do it for RKP. Although they're gonna have to get past the wall of flickers here. Oh, he's
straight
gonna go
into CA.
Yeah, they're gonna be really head on drive gauge here. This definitely will not kill, but they're gonna put RKP below a bar. So going to have to parry to keep that drive gauge alive.
RKP is doing really good on these grab techs too.
Absolutely, that drive gauge is so low. Drive rush isn't even an option right now for RKP.
Oh man, he just got caught.
Yeah, especially since your drive gauge was that low. Because one thing that's really nice to try and stop those flickers. I remember the early tech is you go for a parry, and then if Ed flickers you can regen the gauge, and then if he tries to go for like a kill rush, you can just drive rush and chase. But yeah, when you're that low drive, that just disappears completely because even tapping parry can just put you straight into burnout. And at that range,
you can get punish counter from that too if you do burn yourself out.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, the biggest thing is burnout. You'd have to hold that, and now it's like every single one of those flickers is now doing chip damage on block, so it just becomes even worse situation to be put in burnout. So Emu going to take that first bet 2-0 to start us off for the night. And it looks like we're not done with this matchup. As it looks like our next set is going to be Jojime versus JC. And it is going to be another Ed versus Geef.
Joji's got that French Canadian inside of him. He ain't going down easy.
I think it's funny because the ranks too are the same. It's just we're just getting the run back secretly. They're just both entered on alts, and they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna play twice in round one.
Joji rocking the costume 3.
Oh, we got Modern Geef on the side there. I just noticed that. Modern Geef is always like it's a bit of a mixed bag. Like you have really good options. Like obviously one button SPD is crazy. Although we may not even gonna see it. Jojime is just going in. This is very aggressive. Kind of polar opposite what we were sawing from Emu the previous set. Like Jojime is just rushing JC down to the corner. And now over half your health is gone. Send help.
There we go. Save chomp. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta block that, and you're dead. Jojime taking this first round cleanly. And as you have Modern Geef, I was gonna say you do have the access to the very powerful one-button SPD and also one-button supers. All of Geef's supers are phenomenal on single-button inputs. Oh my goodness.
On
Train to
for level 3,
Express
don't you still have to do 360?
No, you don't have to. I think it's just down plus heavy plus special. Geef does lose a couple of normals that are nice to have. On wake up, that reversal is still a bit of a slower option, so you're going to get punished here straight into level 3. I don't know if this will actually end up killing. It'll be very close.
Yeah, it'll be about second pip from.
Oh yeah. Yeah, trying to just avoid the scaling there. That's not going to quite finish off, but yeah.
There we go.
Just absolutely with Ed, you just need one hit, and with your big buttons against a slow wall like Geef, you're probably going to find that sooner or later. Oh, we're going for a sweep on the tap parry there. Just gonna get a punish counter throw. That drive gauge is already looking really bad for JC here. Although that same heavy punch is gonna even things out nice here.
Oh,
and now
man.
Jojime they're both looking very low. This is a very swinging game to drive right now with that SPD.
I don't know if Joji was trying to cross up there or not.
Oh, that's going to beat it out. Just going to go for the lariat here.
Go, though. Nice.
Yep, that was... JC was just saying guess for game. Oh, the level 2 is going to get blocked here. Joji's going to whiff the button to punish here. All right, now looking for just one hit and burnout. Probably going to find it sooner or later. Although, hold on.
Oh, man. There we go.
Yeah, right as the gauge came back, too. If that hadn't worked out as it did, that might have been a very scary position to be in for Jojime.
Oh, the full screen running bear grab. Let's go, dude.
We're going in.
Does Joji got it? Does he have these? Oh man, good combo nonetheless.
Yeah, still a great combo. Catching that parry on the punish counter too is going to be nice here. Already putting JC down to below 2 bars of the drive gauge there, and half health. Although you know, you have to remember you're playing against Zangief ball characters. You're never out until the round is over.
JC just wants to go in for hugs on hugs on hugs. Ain't no way about it.
JC is looking to just try and catch some of those preemptive buttons from Jojime, but those aren't going to come out. And
no.
Oh.
Was that medium?
No, that was the normal. That was the normal ball, but I think because it didn't hit in time, or like Jojime knocked them out of it getting hit, so the ball, because like the ball stopped whenever it's hitting the opponent.
Right.
But otherwise, it'll just continue to travel and doesn't like slow down in the corner at all. So it just failed to connect for the period of time to get it out of there. But regardless, Jojime is going to go ahead and take that set 2-0.
All right, looks like we're gonna get a Chun-Li coming in here to break up the monotony of Eds and Geeks.
Hey, I'm a fan of that. Yeah, that was, JC was able to get some like good momentum moments in that game too. There was some moments that was looking very scary where it's like, okay, Geef's looking a little bit down, but then all of a sudden, before I can even finish saying that thought, it's just their situation is completely reversal, and now you're getting SPD. It's like, okay, All right, yeah, well, we're not done with grappling though. Manat Ryu. Ooh. We're going to get Black Ziploc versus Dexel here on stream. So we're going to get Manat versus Ryu. Even though these are two different,
fun character to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Manat is a character that's very scary, but like, even though she has her whole like gimmick is the medals, and that's what she can snowball. She can still just play a very patient, normal game without the medals. It kind of just becomes this X factor when you have like 4 or 5 stacked up.
Good anti-airs.
DP on out. I like that move from Dexel there because of the drive gauge difference. It doesn't really matter if you're spending 2 since your opponent's already spent like 4 of their own.
Right.
Doesn't really put you that far behind. Gonna charge up a Denjin here. It's very nice that Ryu can use his tools without spending the Denjin charge if he doesn't want to. That's a change that happened a while back. I know every Ryu player saw that change. Is like, this is all we've wanted for a year.
Denjin pressure, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you have to guess on that. That's a 50-50, so you have to guess on strike or throw, and at that low health, either will kill. So Dexel's going to find the hit necessary to take that.
Ooh, what a grab.
Yeah, gonna get punish counter thrown there. I wonder what Dexel was going.
What a reset into the fucking grab.
Yeah, this is what Manon can do when she gets cooking. She does not need high metals to really let that snowball pressure begin. She has that grappler blood in her. Especially just being able to vacuum on normal. Ooh, big grab.
Here we go, going to 4.
Yep. Scary position here. Strike or throw can do big damage.
Good.
Dexel's got to be careful here. Man. Oh, we're just going to go for the grab. It's going to hit.
Perfect?
Oh, absolutely. There's no way this grab does not kill. We're going to be going to the next game on a perfect KO for Black Ziploc going up in the set.
Instead of the 7 golden letters, we get the golden Manon.
Absolutely. Oh, just going to
on the hit grab?
Yeah, we're going to find the hit grab here. Might have caught I think it was counter hit, so probably just caught a button from Dexel there. So
might have been like light punch or something like that.
Yeah, brave press, but it's gonna pay off. You're gonna get the medal count here. The reset going to end this on 3. Another perfect 2. Black Zexel's fine. Got the download here.
Ooh, sweet. Oh, just big 2+. Good anti-airs. Manon is not weak in that one department. It's the anti-airs.
Going for reversal and gonna find the mark, and that's gonna be a quick 2-0 here for Black Ziploc. Yeah, I think it was that second or third round in game 1. We kind of just saw everything click. Black Ziploc got the download and just able to find the exact game plan to close out that set.
Right.
And last thing you want to like that. That's the last thing you want a character like Manon.
She is a very guess-for-game character too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she just has long reaching buttons and pressure options too. So it's not like someone like Geef where like if Geef gets the knockdown and gets like right next to you after the knockdown, it's terrifying. But Manon doesn't even necessarily need to do that just because of how far she can reach with both like her hits and her grabs. She can be very scary, especially if everyone takes some risks, like we saw like that the round start low.
Mm-hmm. Which
like
is a very good option too.
Yeah,
doing that on round start catches a lot of people like trying to backwalk.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a risk because it is punishable and leaves you point blank on block.
Oh,
but
for sure.
It beats a surprising amount of options at round start. So it's a good thing to just like, hey, every once in a while might throw it out, especially if you already have like a game or a round. It's like, hey, there's no real harm in throwing it out, especially if you feel like you have the download and feel like it has a good shot of working out.
So it looks like we're getting a Chun-Li here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe this set is
versus Samael.
Yes. Do you know who Samael plays?
I do not.
Potentially. Okay, so we're in for a surprise. Chun-Li, I know, is very solid character. I know she has one of the best slow fireballs in the game.
Yep. It catches me so much.
Oh yeah, no, I remember the thing everyone was like in season 1 was just like, I don't like this, is how like you'll go to like, it's like, oh yeah, just parry the fireball, and like you'll try to do it and the fireball will dissipate right in front of you, and so you just stand there just like doing tap parry and you're just stuck.
Yeah, she's very deceptive when it comes to fireball ranges, especially since she can just walk behind.
All right, looks like we have another Geef here.
Ooh.
we got some grapplers today. We're hungry. We're hungry for some hugs.
Are we gonna be seeing Wake Up TK legs?
This is true. But yeah,
because I feel like TK legs off rip will like stuff.
Yeah, we're just back to Street Fighter V. We've never. But yeah, Geef versus Chun. So that slow fireball, and also just Chun.
Ooh, Wake Up.
Chun's just good walk speed and good buttons. Lets her really control the neutral here. But that being said, she can't play from the same ranges as someone else may be able to, which. Even though your mobility and your options are good, you do have to fight the wall, and the wall can get going here as we're going to see Samael get this grab.
Just about the same health off that grab.
We're going into burnout. We're just going to go into burnout on our own volition here. It's not, honestly, given the drive gauge Jobias has, maybe not the worst decision in the world, but now you're getting pushed to the corner, and that drive gauge is looking really low.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're gonna layer it straight on through it.
I keep forgetting that lariat's a fireball emblem.
Yes, it is. It is an
very good lariat.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh man.
Oh
wow.
what an SPD. Yeah, not missing the punish in the DT there, but hey, it's gonna pay out as you know, if you're throwing out a button and doesn't hit Geef, you can just get snapped.
Wow.
Oh, the drop kick, and that's gonna
down
bring
forward heavy kick.
Yeah, it's gonna bring Jobias to the corner. One thing that's interesting about down forward heavy kick,
Wake
oh my goodness, I want to know if we saw it there, but down forward heavy kick is actually real. It's because you know how like Geef has like his wheelhouse kick and his knee, which go airborne. Down forward heavy kick is the very same property, but it goes airborne very early.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's the game too.
Also, with what you were talking about, Geef's down forward heavy kick, drop kick does low crush, and it also tumbles on punish counter, which can lead for an immense amount of damage in corner.
Yes, and you can also dodge. I think certain throws. I don't know if you can dodge if it's meaty, but like if they try and go for a throw, like a delayed throw, can actually like throw crush pretty reliably, which might be what we saw there because it did end up punish countering Jobias there. Ooh, good drive impact here from Jobias.
Drive impact counters.
Yes, that's gonna be a nice chunk of damage here. Oh, we're just gonna go right into it. Alright, finds the corner here. Ooh, punish counter throw makes this very scary. Yeah, you have to guess on the striker throw there.
Oh, very unlucky.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that fireball is so slow that it can be kind of hard to navigate your anti-fireball tools around it, where Like other fireballs, like yeah, I can just parry or do my anti-projectile because they're so fast. But then like someone like Chun-Li, you have to play around them differently because of just how slow they can be.
Right.
She can use it more as a wall as opposed to just a standard projectile.
Straight into level 3.
Yeah, this makes sense because Jabaya spent a lot of drive there, so probably looking to even out that gauge a little bit right here.
Ooh, trying for the
dodge the grab. I thought for sure that was gonna hit. For sure about us get snatched on up. Burnout to go for the throw here. Oh. Very scary. And now you can't reversal these DIs, which Samuel is like to do.
Oh, no.
The knee. It's gonna hit.
No.
This is actually really scary because this freezes your burnout timer, so you're still in burnout for a long time after this. Against someone like Eve is scary.
Very nice lariat.
Yes, even though that was a trade that ended up working out really well and getting the kill there. I know that.
What a Mazanchu. What?
Yeah, that was crazy. Oh, we're just gonna go straight into burnout for that fat chunk of damage off that EXSPD.
Oh no. Yeah, the active hitbox on Lariat's insane.
Yeah, Lariat is very active. It's very active for better or for worse. Sometimes it ends up working out like that. It can be very scary to challenge it sometimes.
Ooh,
yeah. Going for the drive impact. This could be it. Let's see what the combo is here. Yeah, just gonna go for EX spin bird kick. Makes sense. And we have a 1-1 set right now. We're going to be going to final game.
What I'm surprised that we're not seeing more of is jailing into DI on Burnout.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you can't do it after some supers. It requires you to have some Oki. Like for example, when Keith got his level 3, you can't jail into it, but you can at least.
Wow.
Oh man, yeah, that armor can catch everyone, and especially since if you hit his armor, he actually goes into the grab faster.
Device is doing very well countering these wheel kicks, by the way.
Absolutely. However, the health bar is looking pretty low.
Ooh.
Dodging the lariat, that's good. This could be huge here. Going to burnout, so going to be careful of getting hit or grabbed here.
Very nice. Oh man, that sucks so much.
Yeah, beautifully played there for Jabayas. If any part of Geef, like I definitely understand Samuel just wanting to throw out some moves there because if anything hits, it closes out the round. But Jabayas is able to expertly navigate that. However, Samael has a huge life lead going, hit the punish counter on the wheel kick here.
I always love seeing that Keith drop kick.
Oh yeah, that drop kick's great.
Are we going into level 3? Yep.
We are. This will give us a bit of a chunk back on that burnout time. But more importantly, you're going to take some of that drive away, and one solid hit should probably be able to close it out. But it is definitely scary. You do not want to get caught up by this Geef. Oh,
there it
yeah.
is.
Smart use on the EX Lariat there because that could have chip killed too since Jabayas was in burnout. And now we're going to go to the final game, final round right here.
Very nice, Koken.
Jumping the command grab.
Bear grab.
Yes, I thought Jabayas might be stuck for
wow.
the air hit DI.
What a weird hit.
Yeah, you can air hit like punch counter DI, and it's wild. And now Samael is in burnout and lower on life, but this game is, especially with this now critical art available, very scary position to be in here.
Nice.
Oh no.
I think that was a miss input too. I think that was supposed to be 720.
Yeah, one hit for either of these players to take it.
Oh no. Oh man.
Oh, my finisher!
In about 3 seconds, that was just a metronome of bad for both.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was just like, okay, yeah, no, as I had said earlier, that was like, it was anyone's game. And Samael's probably like, oh no, my finisher is very fitting. Like that was gonna be it too. But just, I think what's the craziest thing about, I think if Samael was like a half foot closer to Chun-Li, that would have hit. It was so close to hitting, but Samael did not move forward, and it just ended up whiffing. So good set from both players.
All right, now we're getting Joji versus was it Good Girl?
Plenty Good Girl. Yes, this will be a top 8 qualifier here. We've seen Jojime already on the Ed. And we saw earlier in their set versus JC, they were doing a very solid job of playing a very rush down aggressive Ed. And that looks like it's paying dividends for them. However, this definitely top 8 qualifier is definitely a scary position to be in here. Plenty good girl on Akuma too, a scary character to be fighting. Yeah, definitely.
Very nice punish.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to rush down Akuma when you don't have to, because this character is scary. This character is historically a privileged character, and that has not changed at all in Street Fighter 6. Oh, plenty good girl using a ton of getting the grab. No. That grab is super sneaky and catches everyone. Because you think he's just gonna throw out a fireball and he goes for the grab. The DI.
I think Plenty Good Girl went for the safe jump setup off that.
Yes. Yeah, if you get the air hit sweep off a Tatsu, you can go for a safe jump there. I think they just
missed the Tatsu.
The sweep ended up whiffing, I believe, which messed up the timing. But yeah, that air fireball is going to be beautiful to beat that DP from Jojime.
Nice counter,
yeah, good call on the teleport.
There we go.
Yeah, this match is going at 70 miles an hour because both of them just want to be like, I'm pretty sure like the entirety of the timer has been like them right next to each other on the screen. Oh
yeah, both of these characters want to be in your face. There's no doubt about that.
Both of them can play a long range game because they both have solid like long range options and projectiles. It's just that the way these two are playing, you can absolutely play these characters aggressively, and we are seeing that in full. That was a beautiful DP.
Want to Psycho Spark? Yep.
Yeah,
oh no!
Yeah, this could be it. Critical art 2. This is gonna hurt.
I don't think that this is death just yet.
There's a chance this kills. It's gonna be so close. Yeah.
Just a sliver. OD Fireball? Oh wow!
That might have been OD Fireball. Regardless, looking for that chip and not gonna find it. And now you're down 3 bars of super here in this final round. Although this hit here is a good start. Going for the safe jump too. Going to find it this time. Not going to press it. Probably maybe expecting a parry there.
These are very good punishes on Joji's part.
Yes, Jojo's punish game here has been immaculate. Oh, that parry.
The punish kind of command grab.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there to punish that parry.
Oh, this should be
crouch
dead.
Medium kick. Not quite yet. Just needs one more hit to do it, and that's going to be it. Plenty Gurgle going up to 1-0 in this set for top 8.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
Worst DP in the game, baby.
His DP can cover some good spaces, but it is slower, and so against some characters, especially those that have like fast air options that you really need to be very preemptive about using a DP on, specifically like dive kicks.
Right.
You need to use those slower DPs and anti-air options can end up getting you mauled if they want to try and bait it, which Akuma is definitely adept at doing.
Safe jump. Very good blocks on these safe jumps, but it's just unfortunate follow-up.
Yeah, that safe jump into the immediate command grab is a very smart call because Akuma can just go for some plus on block actions there.
Something that's also very funny to do with Akuma is drive rush teleport.
Yeah, I mean, it's because the teleport catches a lot of people looking for the fireball, since its stance looks at the beginning looks pretty similar. So people trying to tap, same thing with like JP's teleport into grab. It's like if you want to tap parry his projectile game, he has an option to just be able to cover that. It's a very, very strong thing for Akuma to have. He does pretty good damage.
The corner.
Oh, finds. Oh, not gonna find the hit there, but going to just dodge the throw punish.
Ooh, oh no. Nothing just yet.
Although this is actually going to be scary because you're actually, I think, going to be losing the burnout war here.
Just barely.
Yeah. Oh, good.
This punish counter sweep.
Yes, chip is a very real factor right now.
Very nice jump, Joe.
Beautiful hit. Yeah, chip was a factor, but it's also a factor for both players. Both of them could have gone for a chip kill should they find a hidden block. So we're just going to both be trying to dodge each other, bob and weave through each other's attacks here.
Love seeing this pressure from Joji.
Yes. Ooh, that drive impact is going to hurt here. Yeah, looking to try
empty jump grab.
Yeah, probably looking to try and find that perfect parry to just immediately get a burnout situation set up.
And there we go.
Absolutely. Going to spend
Plenty good girls now also in burnout.
Yes.
These air-to-airs are so clean.
Yes, absolutely. I like setting it up. This is pretty hard to challenge. Oh, good snipe. Oh, I thought that's great.
Game.
Yeah, I thought for a second that flicker was going to knock Gurgle into the level 2. I thought we were about to see a very cool combo extension there. One thing I'm noticing from both these players is that if either of them gets like a solid hit, on a hit or block even, they're both willing to just spend the drive to just get on in and start running that offense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, both
with heavy kick.
They're both spending their gauge very heavily. I don't think we've had a round where one of these two hasn't gone to burnout. Hey, you can definitely like burn out early, and it's if you are confident you can play to survive. Like we're seeing playing Gurgle, like, hey, you just got all of your resources back, and now you can just do whatever you want to get that kill.
They have the Noah the Prodigy mindset for this. Go to burnout as fast as you can and then win.
Oh my goodness. I saw that clip of Noah doing some drive rush. It's like, okay, this is normal. And then immediately doing 2 EX fireballs and like, dog, what's going on here? Like, you gotta talk. Like you're at a pixel of drive, you're like, sure, I'll do EX fireball. Like,
you see, burnout's a buff, because sometimes it screws around with your opponent's frame data.
Yeah, I don't
whiffs the A from that high. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, yeah, you can hit it if like the initial DP, if you can connect it immediately after the DP, it can connect, but otherwise it does end up whiffing because of just how high that launches.
Safe jump setup.
Yeah, I like the safe jump setup here because you still need to find that
nice duck and punish.
Yes, absolutely. And now we're going to final round here, and I liked not just immediately go into the CA there because you're just looking for the hit to try and find that final kill, since any confirm there would have been able to go CA. And now, especially not even though you lost, you still have the super gauge advantage. You have a full tank going into this, so very big threat here.
Also very happy to see Joji start using Flicker more in neutral too.
Yes, it's a very nice tool.
Oh, he tried for the perfect parry.
Mm-hmm. Oh, very scary position here.
For a minute there, I thought we were going to see the tick throw demon.
Oh, yeah.
What a grab. Wake up DP?
Grab coming out. Oh, level 2 is just going to... It does break the fireball.
Doesn't break the Akuma.
Yeah, absolutely. Akuma has to remind you that one way or another, you have to face the man himself. Yeah, and I don't think we could have seen the demon there because I just realized that Plenty Girl was not in CA range.
Yeah.
Demon is only available if you're in CA range, which honestly makes a fighting Akuma with CAE all that scarier because because Akuma's level 3 already does above average damage. And so not only does he have the threat of just an even stronger hitting like combo ender, but now he can just set up like these really ambiguous strike throw scenarios that you just have to guess on.
The best for Akuma too is being able to combo into Demon.
Yeah, it's a very nice change. You need to keep them grounded for you to be able to combo into it. But the fact that you can even combo into it is nice because that thing does a lot of damage.
Because you can combo into it off of Light Adamant Flame, which is quarter circle back forward punch.
Yes, and you can even do it. You can do it off of you can do it off the follow up because you can do that in the follow up, and then during the follow up you can buffer it and get the flame out. Yes,
you can get tick throws like that too with. If anybody blocks standing heavy kick for both hits, and just tick throw that.
You can do a lot of tick throw setups with it. Like you can do like the most infamous one that everyone was talking about before this character, like before this game even released, was crouching medium kick, drive rush into the demon. Like day one, people were talking about how crouch medium, like drive rush into demon is going to be scary, and it is absolutely huge.
It is.
That does so much
It is
damage.
so funny to hit somebody with that though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it makes Akuma's offense just. It's one of those options that makes his offense better just by the sake of having it, because you have to consider it as an option, which may leave you open to just Akuma doing his normal drive rush pressure after the cancel. Which, if you get hit, now that becomes a very damaging combo.
What is it? You can do drive rush demon off of crouching medium kick too, and have a combo.
Yes, I think my favorite one I saw is like if you get like a punish counter dive kick out of demon flip, like, or I don't even think you have to do punish counter. I think it might be normal. If it hits deep enough, you can combo it into demon.
Really?
Like, if you hit their toes with a dive kick, you can combo into demon.
Who made this character?
The same people who made him for the past few games, because this character is, everyone's talking about, Akuma's very, very strong, and like that's the Street Fighter thing. I think the last time I remember hearing Akuma's like not that good, like in any game, was Marvel 3, like over a decade ago. Like,
I agree, Melv. I do think Seth was supposed to come back over Akuma.
I mean, honestly, if there's any character I think that's probably meant to come back over any others, it wouldn't necessarily be that over Akuma. It's probably like over Bison.
Don't bring my boy Bison into this now.
I do want to see Seth come back, just because I think Seth is very interesting, because they're like, especially in their Street Fighter V counterpart, because they're one of the only fighting game characters I can think of that is a part composite character. And composite characters are inherently cool. So, like...
SF4, Seth was obscenely broken.
Yeah, he literally was just... We put every character's best move on Seth. Like, he had SPD, he had Yoga Teleport, he had Launch, he had Dawson's Jump Heavy Punch without the float. They literally had to remove that normal from the game. And even still, is like his Stand Heavy Punch is just like Dawson's like big ol' button. He has Sonic Booms.
I don't know why they gave Seth that off rip.
Yeah.
That was a weird decision.
He was designed to just have like every busted option, and his entire philosophy is if you get hit once, you die. Like, because in Street Fighter, like, he had even lower health than like Street Fighter 5 characters had, because Street Fighter 5 characters, I think their lowest was like 850, right? Mm-hmm. It's like 850, maybe 800 for like Akuma. I believe Seth was a 750 character in SF4. And I think he had like he had no more than 750 stun. He had a very low stun gauge. I want to say stun gauge might have been like 500 at one point.
I remember playing Seth in SF5 and getting stunned like nobody's business.
Yeah, Seth was also a lower health character in that game, but he had even lower health in Street Fighter 4, which is a game that's like way more explosive than 5. But he just had every good tool in 4, whereas in 5 he became his own character, but he had a very unique... I loved his V skill, because like I mentioned, I think the fact he was kind of a composite character. Like, it's a command grab that like also made him a composite character, which is like...
You're talking about the Vortex, right?
Yes. Yeah, he could use it as in combos, I think just as a raw command grab, and it let him just like steal a couple of the characters that he's fighting moves, which is just cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you were fighting Zangief as Seth and you stole SPD, couldn't you combo into SPD as well?
Maybe. I don't actually know. I don't think because I watched a bit of Seth. The most Seth I've seen is when Brian F. briefly played Seth. And I don't know if he ever fought a Zangief in one of his videos, because I remember watching like just like to see like what all the different installs are, like, and all the different stolen moves are, but like I don't know if I've ever seen it get comboed into. That would make sense though.
The two characters that I would love to see most be brought back into SF6 is Hakan and Nash.
Listen, Nash can die, but Bison can't. I'm sorry. Like, I hate to say it, but I don't think that's... listen, your heart's in the right place. Unfortunately,
I love Bison.
And Bison win.
But getting Nash back and getting that one Spec Ops skin that he had in SF5, I love that. Yeah, the whole like aspect of it.
The character I want back most is Abigail. Like, not Season 3 Abigail. Do not bring that character back into any game ever again. However, I know Marissa's in the game, but specifically I want like them to like focus on like tire set play. Because I think like the tire is such a cool concept for a character like Abigail to have. I'm like because since every character in this game has parry, I feel like they'd really expand upon it if they did.
All right,
We got a very interesting match here. We have our next top 8 qualifier match of Mod Mace versus Light Brand.
Aki into Ryu.
Yeah, we have a modern Ryu too.
Ooh, nice reaction.
Yeah, I know everyone. I know the common consensus like, ooh, good punish on, beautiful punish confirmed there on that dive. Because the dive is very punishable if it's blocked.
This is where things started to look hairy when you get poisoned on you against Aki.
Also burnout. I know Aki's burnout game is a bit scary because of her hands.
Oh, you can't be jumping against.
Yeah, like like her little dagger dive that she does. Yeah, right that there. One. Yeah, I know the name of the move is Cruel Fate, but I think everyone just calls it Dagger.
I don't call it anything. I was like, no, that hit me.
Aki, yeah, Aki's Snake Step is good for dealing with fireballs since you can just kind of go under them. However, Pixel here means you're going to have to be very careful with how you play around these.
Baiting with Snake Step is also a very good option.
Yes. Getting in here. Ooh, punish counter throw. Big opportunity here for Light Brand.
Oh, yeah, there's a grab.
That was a beautiful tick throw there from Mace. And I know that everyone's kind of in the common consensus that usually, like for Modern, the best characters in Modern are usually the Shotos. Because they don't typically... Yeah, I know that Shotos don't really lose any of their core buttons. Most of them don't really lose any of their core buttons in Modern because you do have to contend with the fact that you just don't have some buttons if you pick a character in Modern. But Shotos don't really have to contend with that, and they also just, because of how they can play at any range, just giving up a little bit of damage for being able to do some on-reaction specials is really, really good.
The #1 beast for Modern is Guile.
Not necessarily, because you still have to charge up your charge moves.
Yes, but you don't have to go for the opposite direction.
Yes, that's definitely fair.
Forward or up.
But you don't have to. Listen. We don't have to imagine what Modern Guile could have looked like because we already have that in the 3DS version of Street Fighter.
Aki's level 2 isn't Fireball invuln.
Yes, it's not. It does.
What a level 3.
Beautiful reaction there. But yeah, her level 2 isn't Fireball invuln, but it does typically beat Fireballs because it has priority over them and also typically hits the opponent, which gets rid of the Fireball. But it itself, and I think it has some other properties that let it beat Fireballs, but it itself doesn't have Fireball invulnerability, so it is hard to challenge Fireballs. You have to be preemptive typically with your Fireball presses there. Going to get caught by that EX bubble there. Mace is really good at using these lights to threaten. Also, yeah, that's the power of Modern. Being able to just very consistently DP is very nice, and we're going to see Mace is doing a very great job at responding to these situations appropriately with stuff like
what
DP.
A jump in. This should be death, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, nope. Just straight to Denjin.
We're gonna go for the target combo to get some Denjin stored.
Very
it's funny
nice
that they added that to Ryu like in the Season 2 patch, considering the fact that like one of the things they did to him in Street Fighter V to buff him was basically the exact same thing of like letting him do his target combo into like his V skill. Like that's how they buff like V skill too, is they're like, we're gonna let him do his target combo into it, so you basically get like a really powerful TC. But it's really funny that like he came out and it's like, okay, we're gonna give him that again in Season 2.
Yeah, you can't Fireball Drive Rush against OD Fireball.
Yeah, Aki is one of the best Fireball Drive Rush characters in the game, just because of how her her Fireball's a very slow-moving ball. Oh yeah, that's absolutely gonna close it out here. Very lightning fast set here from Mace.
It's a bit overkill to end it with CA, I will say.
No, actually, I think it was optimal.
I think it was
regardless. Very strong presence there from Mace. Just definitely like Mace. Just that entire set was just able to respond just to like whatever situation was put up by Lightbrand there.
Mm-hmm.
Just any situation that was put up is just like anytime Lightbrand tried to get close, it was just a wall of jabs that just typically ended up finding their mark. If Lightbrand tried to go for a fireball, typically Ryu could just throw his own right back, and then if it was ever daggers, it was a DP. So it's very hard to open up somebody who's very potent on defense like that.
Yeah, I think most of the Shotos have light fireball into DP, I think is what it is. Like slow fireball and then you're able to, like if they jump. Seeing Mace throw all those fireballs, like the insane fireball pressure that he was putting up against the Aki, I can't remember their name. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was Lightbrand.
It was a very good show for a Shoto player.
Yes, absolutely. That was a very, very good set. And yeah, Lightbrand was definitely had some very good options. Just they kept getting answered by Mace's strong presence.
Oh yeah.
All right, and I believe we're going to go ahead and take a small little break here before we start up our top 8. The winner's side has already been decided. We're going to get Mole Mason versus Emu and Black Ziploc versus Plenty Good Girl, and the loser side of that is still filling out. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more Street Fighter 6 action. All right, hello everyone. Welcome back. We are just ready to get started with some more Street Fighter action here at Ban. Before we do, just wanted to give a quick reminder as to some of the stuff that's going on around town. Obviously, this bracket is tonight, but if you want some other fight game action, we have some stuff lined up for the weekend. Tomorrow is going to be a Skullgirls bracket. Uni is going to be on Saturday. I know we have some uni enjoyers in this bracket even here tonight, so may see some familiar faces there. And later this month we have a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 ratio tournament on the 26th. That's going to be on a Thursday, a couple Thursdays from now. And then same Sunday, the 29th, is going to be StarCraft Brood War event. So be sure to check schedule and see what all is going on, since there's a lot happening this month. However, the most important thing is we have some Street Fighter action tonight. And I believe we are getting our first top 8 match lined up. We're going to have Mod Mace versus Emu. So Adam, what are your thoughts going into this set here?
Well, honestly, I think that Mace had a really good showing in that last set that he played against Lightbrand. And Emu was... were they Ed or were they Zangief? I cannot remember.
Emu, I believe, was the Ed. So
that might be a fun one to watch then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we have someone in chat. Just Mace definitely had my number. You know, Mace was playing in the set we saw. Mace was on fire. So definitely, kind of so far, just a force to be reckoned with in this bracket. But nothing is guaranteed in top 8. Once we're this far in bracket, can't say really one way or the other. Because if I do, I'll be wrong. So.
You gotta flip that coin sometimes, Quantum.
Oh, yeah, but I'd rather do it in-game than out-of-game. You know what I'm about.
Walking casino character.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
Looks like we're about ready to get started. See, Ed versus Ryu. I don't know if I've actually seen too much of this match at all. I don't really know 100% how this plays. I can gather, but yeah, that's definitely a very good option from Ed. That that projectile Ed has is just a very nice anti-zoning tool because of its first hit also counting as a projectile, so he's able to nullify. Use it kind of as a nullification of blow through projectiles, and then he can just fire his own right behind it.
Oh yeah. Also being able to fake Psycho Spark with the initial, like, cortical forward punch. Because I think to actually fire the fireball, you would actually have to hit forward after it's a follow-up.
Yes. It's a separate follow-up. So yeah, you can just do the first part. So even if you don't want to throw a fireball, you can just do the first one and like serve as a projectile barrier.
Very nice jump in.
Yes, Emu's been playing with low drive. I think we've been in the orange for most of this round, but now in control. It's been working out for them. This is a very even first game we're seeing here, just back and forth.
Pressure from Mace is very good.
Yes, going for tick throw. That burnout, it could be scary here.
Wow.
Punish.
Couldn't close it. There we go.
Punish the DP, but yeah, that's you have the life lead. Ed has to approach you, so hey, may as well back up and let whatever happens take the wheel. Just if you try and jump against me, I can just hit you with the DP. So Mace just confident they're going to take that first round.
Very nice DP. Into Denjin.
Yep. Yeah, I mentioned it last time we saw Mace up. Yeah, the fact that Denjin store after target combo is really good for Ryu. I feel like that was like a very. I know like he's not the only character that had something like that from the patch where like they essentially because there's like target combos into their storeable option or their own unique setup tool. But pretty much all of the characters that got that, it's been a very welcome change.
Like Jerry can now do her target combo to level 1.
Yeah, no, I remember Honda can do his start combo, one of his start combos into Sumo Spirit.
Good reaction.
Beautiful DP. That hit very late. Like any slower, that might have been blocked, which could have been fatal.
Defense in Eva's part has been really good.
Going to get hit by that drive impact, which is going to leave in a bit of a rough spot with your back against the wall. One thing I'm noticing here from Mace is also very good at maintaining their own space. Like, it feels like Mace is a wall that the opponent just has to approach eventually. You can't really, like, walk down Mace. He kind of just control, they kind of just control the space on their own.
Mace has also been very good at spacing their buttons the entire time.
Yes. This health lead here, you can just afford to sit back now. You don't have to take any risks there. It's on the opponent to come to you at that point. Oh, punish, counter, throw.
Nice air to air.
Yeah, like probably a little adaptation because Emu was probably seeing Mace do a lot of those neutral jumps, so was ready to just meet them in the air for once.
Oh, the punish.
Nice
I like that Mace didn't cash out there.
Yeah, wouldn't kill this. However, yeah, you're gone. Oh my goodness. I was like, maybe with the scaling that I saw like the first couple of, okay, yeah, no, never mind. I'm taking back my statement. I'm not even gonna say it. Yeah, Ryu is. It's funny because every Shoto in this game I feel like has their own little flavor to what they do. Ken does a bit of rush down. Luke just kind of does his own thing, and Akuma's Akuma. But like, I feel like the thing Ryu has, he doesn't do anything. It's very fitting for Ryu because he doesn't do anything flashy. He is playing the very standard Shoto game. However, he hurts. Ryu's damage in this game is crazy.
Oh, it's insane.
Yeah,
he does. I feel like he does have to do relatively hard combos for all that damage, though.
He definitely can, but yeah, stuff like if he has like Denjin charge and you get hit by any good combo starter, just EX Hashogeki, you're gone. Like,
bro, Denjin charge Hasho is insane.
It does like 20% raw. Like it's crazy.
All right, now we're going into Akuma versus Manon.
It does 10% raw. And
this is a scary matchup for Akuma.
Yes. Yeah, Plenty Good Girl versus Pelatic Ziploc here. This is... Yeah, definitely. Akuma, it's funny because this game does have kind of a tried method of... Grapplers do kind of well against the rushdown style characters in this game, and even though Akuma can not necessarily have to approach, every grappler, it feels like they have their own tools to be able to deal with Akuma's crazy shenanigans. Like, Manon has a good anti-fireball, and Geef can, like, stop the air approach. And Manon also has a really good anti-air.
It's level 1.
Gonna find level 1
Oh,
here.
man, catching the DI with the grab.
Yeah, good back throw. That was very good reaction there. And yeah, Manon...
Talking against Akuma is the best thing that you can do. I'm glad to see that happening.
Absolutely. Yeah, and Akuma himself likes to jump a lot. But Manon has a very, very large anti-air, so can actually be really good at shutting down some of Akuma's options there.
When you duck standing heavy kick, can you do raw command grab? I wonder.
Probably you can definitely do something to it. You can definitely punish it. So, and typically as a grappler, that means you can command grab it. Beautiful.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Although you know what's even scarier than getting hit by that command grab? 4 metal Manon entering final round on the verge of level 3 too.
It's very scary.
Yeah, Manon just has like a shotgun somewhere, and so it's like you got to be careful. Like, you could just get hit. Oh, burnout in the corner too. Very scary.
You got to be careful with. Ooh, straight to level 3 off of burnout.
Okay.
Yeah, with Akuma, you got to be careful about doing all those specials and standing heavy kicks, because if you do Tatsu or that.
Yeah, this is still a guess for game too, because just. Any strong hit or grab here, block kills.
Good grab tech.
Patient defense.
There it is.
Yep. We've been seeing Playing Girl hit that a lot.
They're like,
Very
oh, I
good
got a
at
command grab of my own.
Absolutely.
This has to be dead.
Not gonna find the level 3. Yeah. Oh, the
there
throw
it is, though.
Do it. Yeah, I think because I don't think you can actually, because you can only do level 3 on the ground. So I think the DP hit late, and so
you can still do that.
But I think Akuma had left the ground, so you couldn't have actually canceled a level 3. I think it was actually too late to find the DP cancel. Oh, beautiful punish. Not going to get the command grab, but going to stay alive here. With that health lead, you have a pretty healthy health lead here, I should say.
Good jump in.
Yes, absolutely. Going to find a hit here. Going to round 2.
Mon's jump heavy kick is an insane button. If you ever look at
yeah,
the on
absolutely. I'd say it's probably one of the best jump-ins in the game.
Besides like Zangief jumping medium.
Yeah, I mean it's on the. I think it's a bit better than Zangief's jumping medium, but it's very good. Like the one I'm thinking of comparing is like JP's jump heavy kick.
Yes.
I think JP's jump heavy kick is probably a bit better, but like the fact that Minon's is comparable to it should say like, yeah, that's how good this is. I like that Black Zip Block is crouching those Tatsus too to not the Tatsus, the stand heavy kicks to not get opened up by them.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. However, that stand heavy kick is a surprisingly good whiff punish tool. It's advancing and very active, so if the opponent whiffs something big, you can typically just throw it out.
That caught from so far away.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. That's actually crazy with a grab.
Nice DP reaction. Checks to go for the overhead, just doesn't land it. Safe jump setup.
Yep, looking for that one hit. Dead. That's it.
There it is.
Not even going to spend the level 3, just going to go straight into EXDP to close this out and move on.
Was that a quick 2-0 from...
yeah, absolutely. It's hard to forget the first game happened. Yeah, that was a very quick set. Definitely an explosive matchup, though. It wasn't even like it was super dominant rounds from Plenty Good Girl, just like shutting down the opponent. It was back and forth. It's just that it was over before it even started. Just very explosive gameplay from the two here.
Yeah, like Bart of Time is saying in chat, the best way to combo off of 5 HK is doing standing medium kick afterwards to get the restand. Because you either gotta with the Kuma, you have to force restand with a couple of buttons. It's down heavy punch or stand medium kick. Yeah,
that's how you can get the Tatsu combo. You can still get combos without those, I know. Like heavy kick Tatsu will always, that one can hit crouch. But yeah, to get those light Tatsu into safe jump setups, you have to go for the restand there. That's a good point to mention.
Very fun with the Kumas. You can get a safe demon flip off of medium Tatsu. Very fun.
I didn't need to know that. You could have just left me in ignorant bliss.
Yeah, so instead of doing the normal like light kick Tatsu after, do the medium Tatsu, and then you can do any demon flip. You can cross up with a heavy demon flip too, and then just hold down on the direction that you're on.
I see. I've always dubbed Akuma as Mr. Privilege, because if there's something that's like really good to have in the game, he has it. It's like safe jumps. He's like, yeah, I got those. It's like a cross up. Like, you got cross ups off them. Yeah, I got those too. So it's like, okay, do you have like high low strike throw mix off it? Yeah, sure, of course. Do you have like a good okay, but surely you can't do like a good like strike throw like take throw point? Yeah, absolutely, I can. Like, he has everything. Like, not to mention also on top of like good air op. Like, he's one of the only characters in the game that has like really strong air options, which is extremely good to have in a game like Street Fighter. Like, the fact he has both his air fireball and a dive kick makes him very hard to contest. His
combo potential in the air is almost as good as Bison's. Just because you can jump medium punch into a I think heavy fireball in the air.
Yeah, or level 1. You can even combo off level 1 if you want to spend the
Can you?
Yeah, I think you can, because you can do medium punch into level 1, and then like I think you have a window where you can confirm out of it too.
Because when I was playing Kim, I went to jump medium to heavy fireball, drive rush, back heavy kick.
Yeah, you can do that too. But as I said, he has everything. It's like if there's something you can do in this game, he has it.
He ain't really missing much besides health.
Well, I mean, like, it's like they were just like, all right, we're gonna make every character have 10,000 health, and it's like, I don't know if we can do it for him. It's like we gotta take away something, right? Like,
I say something. I don't understand why they swapped to the thousands in health from the hundreds in SF5.
I think just big number go up, and it's still a
Less
pretty
drive
clean
meter.
number. I mean, we could be playing like Marvel versus Capcom, where every character has 1 million health, like.
Or we could also go the MK route, where characters have different health depending on the tag that they have for some reason.
That was a nerf. That was how they nerfed one of the cameos. And the cameo is still good. It's just they said you get 50 less health if you have this cameo.
What was it?
Okay, I think there's actually other cameos too. I think there are a couple that give you like 100 more health, but I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember specifically. Give Akuma less drive meter. You see, he would still find a way to make it busted. Give him I remember people were joking. It's like he's gonna have like 12 bars of drive gauge.
Akuma's just gonna become a world tour character.
Oh yeah, you mentioned his like air combo options. I was thinking of like his air to ground, like the fact that he can do like a forward jump. It's like if you try and do like if you don't have like a really good anti-air, the fact he could potentially threaten like EX Fireball, and if it hits, it's a combo starter. Like
even on regular Fireball, if you hit regular Fireball punish counter or regular counter, you can still combo off of it.
Yeah,
it's insane.
EX Fireball doesn't even need to punish counter. In what's crazier is it's a launcher, so he gets like he can combo like heavy Tatsu and it brings him over half of the screen. Like he's putting you in the corner.
Yeah, like in the corner, if you hit a punish counter Fireball, I think you can OD Fireball after that and then do super. Or like
yeah, you could probably listen. I haven't tested to see if you can do Fireball into level 1, but it's Akuma, so you probably can. Also, Akuma's driving should just stretch like the Ganondorf's health bar in Tears of the Kingdom. You see, there's a character that does that, and his name is Zangief. Like it's like Zangief has like quantum drive gauge. It's like, oh yeah, he only has like 6 bars, and then he's like, you see him like do 3 drive rushes. You're like, why does he still have 4 bars? Like,
and instead of drive rush, like he just does the knee. He just does forward medium kick every time.
Well, it's because like headbutt. It's like because headbutt steals like almost into like it not only destroys like 75% of a bar of your opponent's drive, but it builds back like half a bar of your own. It's crazy how much bar Zangief can build. Yeah, Geef's never goes down. I remember like Sajam said like it feels like Geef is just fighting with 9 bars of drive gauge.
Like I used to play Marissa before I swapped over to like Bison, and with Marissa I would always just harass the other person so much they wouldn't have any drive gauge.
Yeah, that's what you do with Marissa. So.
And then I've been recently playing Geef as well, and I've just been like, this is the feeling that I've missed.
Yes. also somebody in chat add Heihachi. It's more likely than you think.
Heihachi's
like it's more likely than you think. We're probably gonna get a attacking character in this game before the game is done. I will say that. We're gonna get right here into our first losers match of Light Brand versus Jabias. This is a very interesting matchup of Aki and Chun-Li.
I feel like these two characters have kind of the same gameplay when it comes to neutral too.
Yeah, you're right. So this is gonna be a pretty even game because they're both looking to use. They both have slow fireballs.
What a whip punish!
Yeah, that's great whip punish.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, we're getting the full Aki combo here too.
Nice OD DP on wake
Yeah,
up.
I do not blame that there. Just get me anywhere but here. Yeah, gonna go for burnout, but I think it's actually a good idea since you got the mutual burnout here. Although
this is always a scary situation. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that is really scary just because your health is just so low. And Aki has great ways of just
what a Hasanshi? Oh, does Hasanshi do spinning birthday work on punish counter?
I think it can combo. But yeah, not on block.
The patience on Light Brand's end is very good.
Beautiful.
Wow, what a
reaction. That's a beautiful reaction.
The jab grabs on Chun-Li.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
oh, you could have confirmed into level 3.
Yeah, Chun-Li I know has less walk speed, but like she's still grabbing people. Like who needs walk speed? You can just grab people.
Chun-Li's just a thinner version of Zangief.
Okay, we're gonna need to end the stream. We're gonna need to end the stream. The people cannot know this.
I've been grabbed more times by Chun-Li and Cammy than I have been by Zangief.
Oh god. Oh yeah, Cammy is. If you're not getting grabbed by Cammy, I think you're doing something wrong. Like you need to go to Capcom like Pro Tour right now. You need to qualify. We need you there. Yeah, Lightbrain gonna be sneaking on in that first game. Very solid play. Although right here, this looks like a very good position for Jabias.
Very nice.
Yeah, just gonna go ahead and just push Lightbrand away here.
I would like to see more of the command grab off of Snake stuff too.
It's a very good option, but definitely something that's like you definitely have to use it as a conditioning tool, which yeah, because Lightbrain is like using the kicks out of Snake Step, so occasionally probably could sneak in a command grab there.
Because Jabias has been parrying a lot after the Snake Step.
It's a beautiful throw there to close out this game or this round and go to set point here for Lightbrand, by the way.
Oh, I think that was what that was meant to be. That is my fault. I'm sorry. Very nice DP. The reaction with the DI.
Yeah, Joe. I think Jabias is just not allowed like a single DI to go through that wasn't on something that was like if it's cancelable or recovers in time. I think Jabias is like reversal DI pretty much every single time, and also
Lightbrand's dead. No.
Yeah, you're just kind of, well, even though you're not dead, being in the corner with burnout it's a very bad. It's like it sucks to be there. Like it's you're not out, but it is a hard position to be in.
It is very funny that that's a plus on block move. It is very funny. Very nice. Finally finds the DI.
Yes, I think Jabias is looking to try and break that with a third standing light punch there, but just end up being a little too slow. And this is you're not dead, but this is very scary.
Oh, it goes straight into the Kikosho.
Absolutely, and just gonna get in burnout, just saying, nah, you can stay in the corner.
Honestly, can't tell you how many times I've done that exact same thing, thinking that it's over.
Yeah. Just gonna go into mutual burnout here. Oh
yeah, the burnout pressure from Aki is insane.
Yep, absolutely. So yeah, good idea for Lightbrain. They're just walking back with the burnout timer, just saying, hey, you have to approach me or I'm just gonna get all this back. And then the second that Jabias got into range, it is time to play the standing medium punch game. Lightbrand is going to move on in our bracket. Jabias will fall at 7th. Still a good performance. Playing very strong play from Jabias for sure.
Speaking of burnout pressure, I love Manon's. Stand medium, stand medium, stand medium, stand medium, stand medium.
It is funny because it's like the burnout pressure is like 3 things. It's either button into special like a million times, playing like 2D chess, not necessarily 3D chess or 4D chess even. It's just 2D chess of like, am I going to do this button or am I going to do this other button? And then like there's like characters where they just hit one button. They just hit one button. It's like I'm pretty sure Aki is like literally just like stand medium punch. And then like, I think it's like you do like stand medium punch, stand light kick into like snake step into legs, and you just keep or something like that. It's a sequence. I know it's just like you just do it. Yeah, Manon's is just one button. There is literally nothing else. There's nothing else fancy to it. It's just one button.
Ooh, here we go. We got a Jamie coming in, Professor Blah.
Yes, we're gonna have Professor Blossom versus LK.
Get ready for the Lord Knight treatment.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Is he streaming right now?
Okay, I don't know. He might be bracket. Might be in the bracket.
We finally found LK's ult after all these years.
Medium punch, crouching medium punch into legs.
Oh, we just talked about Cammy too, so fitting.
Oh no,
Jamie and Cammy. These two are very interesting. This is definitely, I think, going to be a game that's we're going to see. I think we're probably going to see another game that's not going to be played. Yeah, not too far from each other. We're going to be pretty close the entire round here.
Very nice standing heavy. Into drink level 1.
I like Blah using the white
Oh, no.
the little white sweeps there as a little poke tool just to hit the second hit.
Very nice offense going on from Blossoms. This should be dead, I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Never mind. Get me off the mic. Get me off the mic.
There we go.
Yeah. Even if
It's
not
okay,
dead.
it's okay. You canceled out mine, so.
Yeah. Hey, it's okay. Even if not dead, you're in a position where it is very hard to come back from. DP
Very nice arrow kick.
Absolutely. Gonna find another drink here. We're at level 2.
Jamie is that one weird character in every fighting game that you will never know the knowledge to fight.
Well, what I do know is if one more drink comes, you have to beware throw. Although it may not come if you're going to get hit against the wall here with the DI.
Oh no, the arrow kick missed.
That jumping over the DP and also crossing up is kind of crazy. I don't think I didn't know that would actually cross up.
Yeah, no. Ed players like to say that they have the worst DP in the game, but no, Jamie.
I think Jamie's like minus 50.
It's also very short.
Ooh, big hit here.
Here we go, going into level 3.
Yeah, I like this level 3 because you spent some drive gauge here to get this combo, and hey, we're just gonna, and now you're just back in the lead on it.
I have the bar, I'm gonna use the bar type beat. Very nice.
Nice little back throw here. Gonna find that second drink.
Yeah, this is the optimal burnout pressure from Jamie. What was it? Standing heavy into crouching light and just loop that?
Yeah. I do like that burnout pressure there because we saw that LK spent the meter there, so no drive, no super. You can't avoid that DI if it's set up properly. Which I think we saw Blah actually. I know you mentioned you want to see more of that jail into DI, which I think we saw right there in that round.
No, that was exactly what I was talking about earlier. Doing a DI cancelable move off of somebody that's in burnout into DI on block is always just a guaranteed burnout. Ooh,
Speaking of crazy round here, yeah, that was. Every character has their own definition of what their round looks like. That was a Jamie round. That was absolutely a Jamie round. Jamie got all the drinks he could ever want and was able to freestyle a win. I like both these players are playing at a range where they're both looking to just put spaced pokes out. They're both playing a very similar neutral game. So it's very interesting to watch these two interact at this type of range here.
Very nice standing heavy punch. Blossom's finding these spaces insanely well.
That spacing trap was really good for Blah. This is also going to be a huge hit here. This level 3.
Gonna get a couple more hits off the drive rush.
Absolutely. Yep, gonna find another drink here too. You have level 3.
Nice jump.
Oh, I'm not gonna find
that far away though. Very nice.
Very clean around there for Blah. Just for Professor Blossom. That was a very hard situation because after that DP, that stand medium punch hitting meaty, just whatever was coming, I think LK would have to hold that.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's a safe jump after that. Don't get me wrong. I don't play Jamie. The character is beyond my knowledge.
I don't know if that was a safe jump, but it could be. It
might have just been like call out.
Safe. Yeah, could possibly be like a safe jab setup. I'm unsure. That definitely hit very meaty though, because his arm was already out by the time that thing hit. All right,
so we're going into Ziploc and Light Brand.
Yes.
Coming in.
Should be a very interesting match to watch. I'm very curious to see how these two play around each other.
I just like watching Manon because of funny command grab. Just waiting for everybody to settle in the lobby at the moment.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see how these two play it, just because I think that they both have really good answers. Just given what we've seen, I think both these players have really good answers for what the other one is wanting to put up in this set.
Either way, the show tonight has been very good.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This has been a great bracket. This has been a really good showing tonight so far.
There we go. I think we're getting everything ready now.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have Lightbrand versus Ziploc. I think this is our first Master versus Master game tonight.
Yeah, very well could be.
Oh, here comes the Yagi.
Oh, these throws. Ooh, big punish.
Very nice punish.
That standing heavy kick is a very good punish counter from Manon to land. Oh, we're going to see it.
Oh, no, there it goes.
But you're still in burnout, so if Manon ever gets in, it's just going to happen all over again.
Very nice jump. Oh,
absolutely.
My.
Just trying to sneak in that DI just to go for them. Just to try and find that stun. Good round here for Lightbrand, and also denying any sort of metal gain from Manon.
Very nice jump in.
Can deny a little bit of that X factor.
See Ziploc not getting closer by any of the snake lashes or the fireballs.
Absolutely, but you're stuck. But in the corner against Aki is a bit of a scary situation. Gonna find a way out here though.
Oh no, counter hit. Oh.
Essentially a big throw here.
Now I wonder, can Manon's Corsical back heavy kick go underneath all those? The double leg.
Good question.
Very nice level 3.
Man grab. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna kill because low metal count, but it is gonna hurt.
Very nice grab.
Counter throw going to close out the round here for Ziploc. Moving into final round here.
Is that standing heavy?
Which one? The forward punch there? I think that is standing heavy punch from Aki.
Yeah, the one where she looks like a pointer dog.
Yes, that is standing heavy punch. Didn't get some plus frames here.
Oh, going in for the hit grab.
Yeah, we've seen Ziploc do that a couple times before, just trying to find that hit grab on a button, looking for a button press there. Not going to find it that time, though.
Oh, the cross up. Back in. Oh, going for the grab. There we go. Out.
Yep, that will also steal the corner, which is actually one of the best things about Manon's level 1. But that DI
should be dead.
Yeah, this could just start the end of the game. Yeah, that's gonna hit too. Man, that should absolutely be this first game going to Lightbrand here. Hey, there it is. I think hey, you know, I think Lightbrand might be tuned into the stream, so probably heard that. Probably heard you saying that last set and was like, all right, word, I got you. For the fans. Yeah, there's no way. Hi, Lightbrand. How are you doing? Hope your day's been good.
There we go. Very nice.
Yeah, that was just a mastercraft of conditioning. Sometimes you have to just tell grapplers that, like, hey, I can grab you too, and just like you got to get your own round of just like you have to get your own grapple round in against them.
Reset into metal stock.
Yeah, Ziploc was looking for a grapple round for themselves, but unfortunately he's going to find himself in the corner here against Aki.
Very nice drive reversal.
Absolutely. However, you're
ooh, the perfect parry.
You're absolutely still stuck in this corner.
And this should be dead, I'm pretty sure.
There's a chance. I don't know the 100% the route here. I don't think this route is going to be quite enough. However, this position is still very prime for Lightbrand. You're going to have to find a way out of this if you want to stay alive in this tournament.
There it is. Try to perfect parry the fireball with that much.
Perfect parrying slow projectiles in this game can be deceptively hard. Like, you want to fireball be lightning fast because it's way easier to perfect parry if you can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, trying to find that perfect parry, stay alive in this tournament, and will not find it. Lightbrand is going to fall, or Lightbrand is going to move on, and Black Ziploc is going to fall to Lightbrand. I minor spelling mistake. I'll see myself out.
Spelling mistake as you were talking? Impressive.
No. All right. Now, I was listening before my sets. Okay, so you got the download. It paid dividends. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get our next losers quarterfinal up here. It's going to be Professor Blossom, the Jamie hero, as we've seen in a couple people in chat say, versus Emu.
Now I gotta wonder how this is, because I don't think that Jamie has a good time into Ed.
I feel like this actually be both ways, because I feel like y'all are both playing Game of Chicken. Because I feel like Jamie can potentially deal with Flicker with Palm, but at the same time, it's like if Jamie just does Palm and Ed does nothing, it's like, ugh. It feels like a game of chicken with those long range options, which means they're probably just going to see more up close game than we may usually see from these characters in a matchup of this type.
Yes, also.
I've never seen I don't know what
projectile.
I never
hard to get around.
Yeah, Flicker is a projectile. So yeah, Breakdance does go through Flicker, but the thing is, like, if Ed does like Kill Rush back, he can just full punish the Breakdance. This is low health.
Very good arrow kick.
Yeah, very low health here for Emu, but not out yet. We've got Flickers.
There it is. There's the drop kick.
Yeah, this seems like a massive game of chicken on both ends, and some interactions here.
Yeah, you can't punish OD Palm. I think it's close.
Yes, but Ed does have long range options, which can make throwing out a button like Palm scary, since he can hit you. Since Ed can still throw you from very far away. However, Professor Blossom just doesn't care about that. We're just gonna go on and get those. I don't know what move that is. That elbow that Jamie's doing.
I think it's either back heavy punch or back medium punch.
Yeah, I've never seen it used as much as Professor Blossom's using, but it is. I'm seeing the vision now in this set because of those two punish counters that Professor Blossom's gone with it have been crucial. And now just
there it is.
Any hit will do it. 68 every time. We're 1 second short.
Now I don't know about you, but as I give it to Jamie, I find it very funny to SPD Palm.
You can. You will try. It's like, all right, he's gonna do palm, and he does like the heavy palms. Like, oh shoot. he's reeling back for too long.
Guess I'm going for a tumble.
Yep.
All right, going back in. Blossom's on the offensive now.
Absolutely, we're seeing a lot of this Jamie pressure.
Oh, into the command grab.
Yep, Jamie got that third drink. That's always what's hard to remember about Jamie too, is that I feel like that command grab is better than at opening you up than other characters' command grabs, just because I feel like half the time it's like you have to recognize that Jamie got the third drink because he doesn't always have access to that, and it's like he gets the third drink, and he's like, oh right, he can command grab me.
Good jump. It's like Emu's starting to play a lot more patient than they were before. Good block.
Ooh, this could be a big hit.
Into death. Yep, this is dead.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to spend a level 3. We're going to start the next round at the super gauge deficit. But what matters more is staying alive in this round with a perfect 2.
69 every time.
Absolutely. It's funny. I never thought of it until like I was watching Brian F and he'd always mention it, and it's like rounds end at that number way more often than you would initially expect. Like I implore any of you that have not recognized that, like next time you play a fighting game, just keep track of the timer at the end of the rounds.
Applies to fighters too.
Hmm?
The Fighters Z. The Dragon Ball game.
With Dragon Ball Fighters is different. It's like it's like 169 every time.
It's like a league match instead of a fighting game.
It's funny.
Ooh, very nice jump.
Absolutely. Loaded up though.
And there it is.
Yep. Loaded on up.
I will say you don't normally see people jump there.
Yeah, very brave, but also smart jump there from Professor Blossom to move on in the bracket too. Also, it's very funny you mentioned Fighters as a league match, because I remember seeing somebody play that as their in-between game while they were waiting for their league queue. like they were literally waiting for their league queue, and literally so like while they're waiting, they were playing ranked matches in Fighters. It's like, this is your in-between game. It's like a game that like on average its games take like 6 minutes. Like the games take minutes at a time, and you're just like, this is your in-between game. It's like, yeah, I'll just.
So we're gonna get battle with Shoto's up here. Kuma versus Ryu.
We've got the canon match in winners finals too. Absolutely, like I'm here for it. Canon matchup. Akuma versus Ryu. We've got Mod Mace versus Plenty Good Girl.
Now these both these opponents are about 45 points apart, so it's probably going to be a very good match.
Oh, absolutely. And I know you mentioned Masters versus Masters player, but these two are both Diamond 2 and have been tearing up the bracket tonight. When we've seen them up, they've both been pretty dominant in their play. Ooh, I thought Akuma got thrown there.
Monmez playing very patient.
Absolutely. You don't want to play super aggressive against a character like Akuma, because Akuma can typically try and win in those interactions. Going to find the safe jump too. Playing Good Girl has those safe jumps down, and it's been doing.
There we go.
Very good work. However, that Tatsu whiff is gonna cost the round. Modmace closing out that round.
Constant fireball pressure from Mace.
Absolutely. Yeah, that air fireball is devastating. You snipe a DP before it can even connect. Alright, got another safe jump here.
And there
it's gonna find its mark. We're gonna go to a final round here on this first game.
Now remember, this is first to 3 for losers, finals, and grands. Winners, finals, losers, finals, and grands.
Yep, finals and grands are going to be first to 3, so we're going to get to see a lot of interaction.
I wonder if he was trying to go for DP and just got crossed up at the wrong point in time.
Oh, that's that level 3 whiffed. You can do Tatsu into level 3, but I believe it's the light Tatsu. So the medium Tatsu might have just been a little too slow to confirm to level 3.
No, you can confirm off level 3 from light Tatsu. Is that what you said?
Yeah, light Tatsu, I think one thing Akuma has that's also kind of neat is light Tatsu can go into any one of his supers. Level 1, level 2, or level 3. If you just want to end in a super, no matter what it is, just end in light Tatsu. It's kind of crazy to have that type of option in this game. Because typically characters have to kind of pick and choose what they want their combos to be.
Not every super. Wow, what a reaction. I was about to say not every super, because you can't combo off of that into Demon, but never mind.
You can't combo off of that into Demon, but like, do you need to?
It'd be very funny if you could.
Like, you could just do Light Adamant Flame in the most of the same instances, I believe. But you know, just Mace showing what the M in Mace stands for there. Be a good reaction with that level 3. We're gonna be going into game 2 here.
Nice DP.
I forget how high punish counter DPs launch people. Like, I thought Akuma was about to go to the moon.
Ooh. Almost got a combo off that dive kick. Safe jump. There it is.
Gonna find its mark. We're gonna go for another one here though.
Ooh,
We're demonstrating what the safe jump is gonna mean here with that beautiful block and punish. Playing Gurgles.
Very nice check on the drive rush.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm seeing Mace throw out a lot of those like crouching lights and mediums to check the approach here from playing Gurgles Akuma.
Wow.
That was a beautiful challenge with that stand jab. Great trade.
Nice DI.
Oh, going to go into burnout here. This is going to hurt. This is going to potentially more than hurt. Oh, you dead here?
Oh, for sure.
I forgot
There
we're playing with Akuma. We're playing Akuma Fighter. So I forgot that you're working with a little bit less health, and that's where it's going to end up costing you. We're going to move here to the final round. Good thing here, though, is playing Girl does have the super advantage here, and so level 3 with Akuma is a very scary thing to have. They're just gonna go straight under Akuma. They're going to Ryu here. Mace going to burnout, but has the health lead and just such dominant neutral right now that may not matter.
You can't be doing that against Mace. He's ready for it.
Absolutely. I think Mason, one of the people we've seen do punish counter throw the most tonight on parries from what I can recall. So Mace going up 2-0 here in our winners finals.
What did you counter hit with that light jump, boy?
That's a great question.
Oh, the safe jumps are getting to him. DP. Oh no, just block it out. Yeah, that's plus. That's plus.
That was
a save timing.
That was a brave DP. No, I think what happened, if you notice, it counter hit. So I think that playing Gurgle might have tried to go for a land and go for a ground.
Oh, like empty jump throw.
Yes, empty jump throw on the safe jump after doing it several times repeatedly.
Oh, the Tatsu.
Yeah. So that was a very smart. That was a very brave DP there and ended up paying off, but not going to quite finish the round off though, as playing Gurgle is going to take the first round here.
These safe jumps are just getting to Mace.
Absolutely. Oh no, the light top is going to find its mark. Mace has the health here, but that drive gauge is looking low. Big counter hit. Ooh, this could hurt. Going for safe jump here instead. Probably recognize that may have not quite done the damage to kill.
Uh-oh.
We're just going to burnout here. Going to see a lot of fireballs.
No.
Oh, barely.
That is so unfortunate. Game 2 going to play a good girl.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're 1-2 right now. This is how comebacks can be made. That almost caught the fireball, and that's scary. The air fireball. That would have been scary to think about.
Trying to go for these air-to-airs.
We're gonna go for some more safe jump action here.
Yep.
Finding the blocks here. Gonna do it again. You're almost in burnout. A good challenge there.
And there. Oh no! Did he take the hit for the burnout?
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, careful.
Potentially taking a hit to avoid the burnout. I know we've seen there have been instances of people doing that before, but
and
now yeah, that perfect parry, that little tap parry to enter burnout though, just probably it's probably the end of the round since
good DP.
Now the fireballs are coming. And yeah, these DPs from Mace have been on point. I don't think Mace has messed many up at all. We're just gonna do a little bit of overhead here, just get some damage tacked on.
Into safe jump.
Absolutely.
One thing I'm surprised that Plenty Good Girl doesn't do is forward medium kick.
Yeah,
good shimmy.
Potentially Also for medium punch. Oh shoot, this actually might just kill. But yeah, no, for medium punch that overhead too is very nice to have as Akuma.
Oh wow,
with a sliver.
Yeah, almost.
You have to be
just
so
a little bit
careful
too early.
Yeah, you have to be so careful there because anything can do it. And now we're on.
This is game. This is match point.
Yeah, Mace is looking with a dominant 2-0 lead, but now we're here at game 5. So very strong set we have going on here.
Can Plenty Good Girl take down the modern monster, or is Mace going to take it all?
These DPs are one thing that has not changed is Mace's. That is crazy. The DP success rate on Mace has been absurd.
I think that was a neutral jump to try and bait the DP.
Both those drive gauges are very low. Both having to plan a wire here.
Very nice bait. Masterful gambit.
Gonna go for the safe jump here. Planker Girl's probably happy about that.
Burned out yet?
That's what I'm wondering.
Good grab.
But yeah, no, Planker Girl's probably happy about that one DP exchange because now that drive gauge is all the way back. And now,
there it is.
There's the burnout.
I would be careful trying to DI a modern player too, because if you DI and they there it is. Nice.
Yeah, I do believe Ryu's level 2 does have the projectile vulnerability on startup, but not throughout the duration. So
Mace was trying to charge.
Yeah. Doesn't keep projectile vulnerability past that startup though, so going to eat that fireball, and that is going to spell the end of that round. And now you're going to
very nice cross up. This is the footsies that I was looking for.
Absolutely.
Safe jumps, setups into burnout. Yep, there we go.
This is gonna hurt. Like, you're fine, but yeah, strike or throw here could kill. You have to guess.
Very nice.
Beautiful jump.
That's Plenty Good Girl going into Grands.
Absolutely. Grand's winner's side after facing down defeat. Just very strong adaptations. Plenty Good Girl finding exactly what they needed to proceed on in this bracket. Found the weakness, absolutely, and absolutely came to conquer here.
Lightbrain, what are you doing down there in training mode? What are you doing?
I think Lightbrain might have saw that, like, that one combo they did that we were just like, would this kill or not? And they're probably like, okay, let me go lab to see if I could have killed. It's like now it's gonna come in this game. I'm like, see, I could kill there.
All right, now I think we're going into, is it Lightbrand versus Mace?
It's gonna be Lightbrand versus Professor Blossom. We still have the Jamie. We still have the Jamie champion in this bracket. So
loser semi-final. Did you just call it the character champion?
I don't. Listen. We're not gonna. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
League of Legends and 2XK was rotted y'all's brains. I swear. All right, so we're gonna get Jamie versus Aki up here now. Malith, you be quiet. This is not Overwatch.
This is not Overwatch.
Next thing you know, they're gonna be called Guardians.
They're gonna be called Agents.
All right.
No, the only one is when are they gonna when we can say the Jamie skin, because they're gonna when do Luke and Jamie get added to Fortnite? We need it, Capcom.
Very good arrow kick on the pressure.
That heavy punch there from Jamie is really good.
Dude, playing as Marissa, Jamie was my one weakness character. I was like, this stupid drunk can get bent.
not even as a Marissa thing, because it just inherently beats Drive Impact, which is crazy.
Oh yeah. Very nice level 1.
Yeah, absolutely. You're willing to level 1 out here, but the thing is, you spent the level 1, so can you take the round afterwards? Because now you don't have that super bar going into this round.
Very close to it, though, I will say.
Absolutely. You're gonna find it right back, but you could have potentially had a little bit of higher super gauge.
Right back in.
Although maybe it wouldn't have mattered here. that back heavy punch has been doing work for Professor Blossom. Beautiful throw punish here. Going to find a little conversion and set up that poison.
Ooh, I think they both thought each other was going to grab.
Yeah, potentially. Yep, gonna go ahead and even up this little drive gauge here a bit and get some nice damage tacked on. Probably gonna find a drink in here too.
There it is. Oh, missed it. Very nice.
Oh, not gonna quite kill.
Oh, they pressed a little bit too early.
Yeah, well, they're probably just looking to because they were probably trying to look to like see if they try and punish just Rekka 1. So Rekka through the frame trap there was really good.
Well, you'd really want to DI the Rekka.
Big counter hit here.
Going into corner. Wow.
Yeah,
there's round 1.
Yep. Medium punch there is going to close out that round for Professor Blossom, who's been very controlling over the last couple of rounds here. Oh,
nice DI.
Yeah, I believe that just downright punished the drop kick too. So good option.
Wow.
Professor Blossom has been really good at spacing these buttons out to punish anyone from pressing against them. Professor Blossom's like spacing traps that they're creating have just been very well done, and they've been paying dividends for him in this bracket so far.
There we go. That's what I like to see.
Not down quite yet.
Oh, there it is.
I don't think I've ever seen the full target combo off of that. Like, I know it had the second hit where he does like the swipe. I have never seen the third hit on that target combo.
Round 2 going over to Lightbrain. See who can close it out.
Absolutely. That's going to be a huge punch. That's going to be a great way to start off the round for Lightbrain here.
Very nice.
All right, hold up. Did Lightbrain lay out the combo?
This should be dead. Oh, no.
Oh, this actually still might. This is going to be really close.
I don't know Aki's close, but it's not dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Never mind. I was wrong. I was wrong. My bad.
Like I thought it was gonna be a pixel. I thought it was genuinely gonna be a pixel. My fault. I'm sorry for doubting you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lightbrand. Yeah, that was genuinely what it killed. Because I know that I think Aki's usually go for like the drive rush into
forward heavy kick into
forward heavy kick. And they can get, I think, like a whip after that and does slightly more damage, but not even needing it off of that one.
Dive kick to punish counter the.
Yeah, no, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about how wrong I was there. I lost my channel points. Sagem can have them. I will go donate channel points to Sagem right now.
My rock was thrown, but I threw it through the window.
All right,
getting level 2.
Boston. Yeah, red drink level 2. Gonna get the corner. Gonna push Lightbrain towards the corner. Gonna find it. That was just a 50-50 for your life. It's either strike or throw. You're gonna have to hold it. And now Professor Blossom is looking to go ahead and take this final game here.
Seeing people start anti-airing with Aki's light lash is very nice. The pressure that Professor Blossom's setting up is insane. You can't really get out of it too much.
Yeah, as I said, Professor Blossom's spacing shots have been on point, so even if, like, the pressure itself may not lead too much, it feels like it's really, like, you know when the pressure's over, but it feels so hard to challenge because of how well Professor Blossom's been setting us up, because if you press and the spacing trap was good, you're just eating a punish counter combo for it.
Death. Level 1, yep.
Yeah, just gonna level 1 here, which is really good because now you get to keep this super bar for the next round here, and we're gonna be going to a final round here in loser semis to see who moves on to the final.
Is it already 2-2?
We're doing this is loser semis, so this is a first to 2. After this, there'll be a couple first to 3 matches though. All right, we're going straight to level 3 here. This is gonna even out the drive gauge because level 3 is essentially a net
also
gain
see
of
some drive gauge.
Yeah, it gives you 1.5 bars.
What was that juggle?
Yeah, no, that's the Jamie standard. Like you just get a free drink level, and that's actually
the safe jump. There it is.
Just like that, with a perfect 2, Professor Blossom is going to move on to losers finals. Beautiful stuff. Great job from both players there. Lightbrand putting up one heck of a run here in our Street Fighter 6 bracket. Definitely caused some chaos. Yeah, the safe jump. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't realize that was gonna be a safe jump either. Like I just saw how deep Jamie was into the headbutt on the level 1 super freeze. I'm like, oh, that's a safe jump, isn't it? All right. We've got Professor Blossom is now going to move on to fight Mace. So we're going to get Jamie versus the Ryu. I'm going to look back at it because, yeah, I think Professor Blossom has just been on the weird matchup train for most of the bracket so far. So we've got a more standard character like Ryu, but Mace is a force to be reckoned with, as we've seen. I mentioned mainly just because Jamie is one of those characters that's a bit can be a bit weird to pilot into some of the matchups in the game.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially since this pressure isn't so orthodox, I would want to say.
Yeah. Although the way Professor Blossom's been playing, oh my
wow,
goodness.
what a bait!
The way Professor Blossom's been playing, even though the pressure's not necessarily orthodox, even if Professor Blossom doesn't have command grab, it's like it's super threatening for people to press here because the past couple of sets we've seen Professor Blossom, the opponents have tried to like challenge in between gaps and just eat punish counters for it because of how Professor Blossom is creating those situations.
Oh, I wish Galco was here to witness this. They'd be so proud. The walk and parry. There we go. Very nice. Getting to drink level.
Yes. You're not even gonna find the drink level. Who needs a drink level when you could just go to level 3 and kill? I think they're gonna need the combo here, but shouldn't be much here. After
no
drop. I knew I should have stopped talking. Yeah,
very nice counter.
How was that? Yeah, a very good challenge there from Professor Blossom. Take that first game. Yeah, even if that unfortunate drop happened, your opponent being at a literal pixel is gonna make things a lot easier for you, since after time you can just kind of like throw out a button or two. And
nice DI.
Yeah, that was great DI here.
Ooh, that Blossom's not committing to the Rekka. A lot of times you'd see Jamie just like continue it on and see if they can catch it with a frame trap.
Absolutely. I also really liked that
the Denjin.
Yes, Denjin is stored here, which can make things very scary. That Denjin Fireball's not going to catch the dive kick though. Sure, you on out. I really like that immediate DP that Professor Blossom did, because after that first game, I feel like Professor Blossom's been really effective at shutting down Mace from being able to run the pressure and neutral that they like to do. And I feel like whenever you fight somebody like that, one of the best things you can do is like the second they get in, you just push them out. Because like I think it just adds to kind of the mental game of it, because it's like you've already denied them from being able to play the game that they're super comfortable with.
Wow, what?
And so, hey, it's like, hey, you finally got in, you want to get going, and you can just say, no, I don't think you will.
Going straight into level 3 here off that palm.
Absolutely.
It should be a good combo since we're in green health bar, or green drive bar too.
Yeah, probably just gonna go for the standard combo here to get that drink level.
It's so stupid, but it's so funny.
Gonna air to air here. This actually should be enough.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to stop.
One thing too is that super gain. I don't know if Jamie got a touch, but yeah, look at that. Already sitting at almost a level 1, even like just immediately after spending level 3. That's one thing that like is deceptively good in this game, is the ability to combo after your supers and build meter.
There it is.
Because you can refund so much.
Wow, the evasion with that back heavy punch is so good.
Yeah, I've never seen it do this. This is actually incredible. Professor Blossom is just like moving Jamie's in ways that I did not know he could be moved.
Oh no.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. There's no way, right?
No, it definitely doesn't.
Okay, okay. Had me sweating there.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Oh, there it is.
Finds it out though. Mace putting the game on the board. Gonna go straight into our next game here.
Dude, these anti-airs.
Yeah, these anti-airs are very good for Mace. That's the one thing that as I've said, I think this is what they've just been very consistent doing, is just denying any sort of air approach on the opponent's behalf with those DPs.
Very good arrow kick. And the DI on the overhead.
I think I understand that because a lot of Professor Blah's like evasion buttons they've been using are non-special cancellables. So Mace is probably looking to call those out with the DI, and that's why we keep seeing the DI catch some of those moves. Like that overhead kick. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, I think Mace missed the drive rush.
There's actually a crazy DI on that arrow kick too there.
Okay, I guess that works.
Just the one hit. Like, it doesn't even knock them back, it just puts them right next to you.
Ooh. Straight into level 3. This is gonna hurt. Full drive gauge. Yikes.
Probably not gonna get a big, super big combo here. Probably once again gonna prioritize that drink gauge to get level 2 online here. Not gonna find the conversion, a little bit off on the timing. However, Mace, low health and drive, and now in burnout. This is still a rough position to be in.
One lone hit though. There it is. Nice.
Yep.
Good punish.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think that it'd be a bit harder for Blossom to play around the projectiles because I believe you don't get the breakdance, or you don't get breakdance, I think, until like level 2 or level 3. So.
Fireball, fireball.
Yeah, until Jamie gets breakdance, he does have a little bit of a hard time approaching its fireballs. But yeah, once he gets level 3, because level 1 gives him the dive kick, I believe level 2 and level 3 give him the breakdance. And once he has breakdance for sure, it's very hard to put fireballs against his character.
When did they turn Ryu into a zoner? I can't believe they did.
He's always been Hadouken man.
Very nice. Uh-oh.
Not gonna find the kill quite yet.
Nice, Blossom.
Alright, we're probably gonna see this. Yeah, that's gonna even build a level 3, but not even going to need it. And with that beautiful DP punish, we're gonna move on to game 4 here with Professor Blossom taking that valuable set point now within the game count.
Here's that DI.
Absolutely. Maze is not out of this yet, though. These last couple of games have been neck and neck.
Mace is calling these moves out very well now. Engine charge. There's the arrow kick.
Yes.
Into the punish counter.
That is the footsies button. If I ever think of like a footsies button that's gonna like whiff, like if you're ever gonna whiff punch somebody with a button, it's like Ryu stand heavy punch. It's like the whiff punch button. That's what I mean. It's just lots of creative situations, making it hard for Mace to really challenge here. Gonna find knockdown here.
Throws him out of corner.
Might have been trying to look for to keep the corner, go for the drink. I feel, but.
And there's that DI we all know.
Yeah. Oh my.
No.
Oh my God. There's a chance.
No death.
Oh, you're alive.
Level 1. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you're alive, the one thing you can't do against Mace is jump. And
All right. So
just
now
like
we're
that,
going
we're on to game
into
5.
set point.
Yep. Someone is going to Grands and someone is going home right here, right now.
Well, if they're not home already, I'd be very concerned about where they are.
Yeah. You've never played at a local like a local gaming center? Come on, now.
No. Nice, perfect parry on that fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Got in the corner.
Raw palm.
Yeah, now just looking for that final hit. Oh, but now it's potential final hit for either player.
Oh no!
Not dead though.
Uh-oh.
Going into
Yeah, there it
burnout.
is.
Yep, going to burnout to sneak in that throw. Mace bringing it back
Set.
now.
Set point for Mace.
Yep. These two have been going neck and neck though, so it is not over until that win screen happens. We're just
Love the little bit
here.
of parry drills we have on here.
We're just content here, just parrying
They're
fireballs.
taking a page of the Lightbrand's book. They're just practicing parry drills.
Although yeah, finding that getting hit is gonna bring a swift end to that parry journey though.
Looks like Blossom's doing the
Wow.
grab after counter hit heavy punch a little bit too much. Mace is starting to jump that now. Double sweep.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the sweep here.
I'm feeling sweepy.
Oh, we're looking for a hit here.
This is Fuzi's incarnate. Holy shit. So one more hit on both sides.
Yes. Oh, and this might
Is that
actually
it?
be it.
That's it.
We're gonna have to spend the level 3, but we will go to a final round here. I think Professor Blossom's more than okay spending level 3 here if it means staying alive in the tournament here. We're going to be going to a final game, final round here, just fresh off of level 3, and now Mace with full bar, and we've seen how much damage that Ryu level 3 can do.
Oh no! The jabs?
Just doing all reliable, hey.
Fair enough. Very nice. Yep, burnout pressure. Oh no, this is it. There it is.
Absolutely. And
Mace going into Grands.
Mace is going to go get the run back in Grands. Professor Blossom putting up a great showing today, getting 3rd place.
This is the Night of the Cannon fight.
Yeah, you know, I feel like the laws of the land said that this had to be the Grands. We had to get the cannon. Ryu versus Akuma. This will be a run back. We saw that winners finals was a very close set. So absolutely, we are going to see a very good fight. You know, we now get in there. Uh-huh.
Come on, Mouth. Take the pot for yourself, Mouth.
Mouth, just hit the spectate button.
Alright, so this is going to be Mace on loser's side versus Planet Good Girl on winners.
Yes, this is going to be a very close one. We saw that Planet Good Girl had to bring the reverse 3-0 comeback to get this winner's side spot. However, the big thing about going to loser's side is you'll have played more recently than the winner's side players, so chance to get more momentum.
Here's these safe jumps again.
Although, you know, I mentioned momentum. This
there
looks
it
like
is.
This is absolutely a Planet Good Girl round. Oh my goodness.
18 seconds in the first round. There we go.
Not even 18, that was 17.
That was
That's
17?
at 82. That's at 82.
Yeah. I forgot that it starts on a 9, not a 0.
Yeah. Oh, it's easy to forget that. Yeah, I feel like we're just getting started trying to introduce the match, and all of a sudden it's already over. These safe jumps have been absolutely brutal.
Nice jump on that DI attempt.
I feel like one thing I've seen Mace do a lot is Mace really likes doing those neutral jump, and I believe that's jump.
This is death.
Absolutely. Yeah. Plenty Good Girl is just putting a reminder that you may have fought the loser's side match. You may have gotten that little bit of warm-up and practice in before this set. However, I am still a threat that you have to overcome. Very strong start here. Let's see how Mace adjusts, because, you know, there's a saying which is, you know, first game is always data.
Was that Fireball? I think it was
potentially
Fireball.
That's what I'd think it would be too, but who knows?
Here comes the safe jumps. Nice, waiting on the ODDP.
Absolutely. Probably looking for that stand. Whenever I imagine Mace doing those DIs, I imagine that they are looking for that stand heavy kick we've seen Plenty Good Girl like to represent, since that is not special cancelable, so that can get called out by the drive impact. Cross up here.
There we are.
Find the hit.
Drive reversal.
Not going to find the punish. We're going into burnout here.
Oh no, didn't get the DP.
Oh, these trades.
Oh no.
This is a trade. That was a trade combo.
Block it out. Block it out. No.
You can't block it out. You're in burnout. That was.
I think if Plenty Good Girl blocked it, it would not.
Potentially. I was expecting potentially to see Mace charge it to go for the chip kill, like to like just land, start charging it a bit, and to go for the chip kill on that.
Honestly,
you could
maybe.
Potentially counter super, yeah. I'm wondering what it costs.
You'd have to be a completely invulnerable one, because Mace would have let go of his first.
Yeah, you could. I believe Hasha, or the Shin Hashigeki is a char. It's not a fireball, so you can use just level 1 there, I believe. But
is it not fireball?
I do not believe that Ryu's level 2 is a fireball. I believe it just counts as a standard strike, because normal Hashigeki does too.
Yeah,
for an option there.
That was level 1.
Mace in control of this round. Burnout.
There it is.
It doesn't matter if you're burnout or not. You can still DP those jumps, and Mace finding those adaptations necessary here. And now we're going to 1-1 here. Game 3. We have a game here. You get caught by that fireball. That forward heavy punch might potentially could be a fireball of their own. Trying to walk out of the corner.
Girl trying to get that fireball in the air.
Yeah, also just trying to walk out of the corner too to avoid the wall of fireballs being put up by Mace here. That drive gauge, yeah. Okay, just going to spend it on this drive. You're gonna go into burnout, but we're gonna see that some of that safe jump pressure, which has been so effective so far.
The one other thing that's weird about Akuma is that Akuma's hands don't have a hitbox on their fireball.
That is true. I don't think Ryu's has much of one either.
No, but they do.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's crazy.
Because when I was playing Akuma, I would sometimes have somebody ODDP me and I'd be a little bit spaced out, where it would have hit Ryu, but it didn't hit me.
Yeah.
There we go. These DPs are getting more and more consistent. Nice sweep.
Absolutely.
Oh, missed the cross up.
Oh, that jump just kind of threading the needle between the air fireball there.
Very nice. Into level 3. Oh no.
That was probably looking to be a DP, but because it crossed up, Mace got the Tatsu, because I think the modern input is the opposite end for Shoryuken and Tatsu. However,
this is dead. This is dead.
Yeah, who needs it? We can just go ahead straight into the kill here. Ooh, that's going to go ahead and close out this round. Spending the level 3 here, but you're still alive in this game, which, hey, that's a pretty good trade, I'd say.
Mace is starting to get used to this.
Yes, we're seeing Mace start to use more of that DP against the Demon Flip, which is a very strong pressure option for Akuma, so being able to reliably answer is really good. That punish counter throw, we're going to go for some throw loops here.
Wow.
Oh my, Wake Up All 3 is going to hit. Out. I think this kills too. Oh my goodness, you're alive?
We're going to need to stop saying all that.
Okay. To be fair, I've not seen, like, when's the last time you've seen raw Akuma level 3 like that? Like, just a question. Regardless, even if it doesn't kill, a pixel sometimes is good enough, and hey, we're going to find the round there. Yeah, playing a girl.
This is set point, I'm pretty sure.
Not just set point. This is not just set
tournament point.
Yes.
Ooh, nice block in the DP.
Yeah, and if you're looking to take the tournament, that's a good way to start it.
Wow, the Tatsu.
Yeah, I think Playing Good Girl is starting to do that intentionally just to cross up the inputs for Mace. Because I do believe it is forward plus the special button to do Shoryuken in Modern.
Very nice. Wow, good call out on that.
In burnout, but you know, still able to fight through it with these good mid-range options. That fireball is strong enough to carry its weight. That's level 2, but it's going to get hit.
Very nice. The patience is overwhelming.
Yep, and that patience is doing dividends because now you only need one more round here, and the tournament's potentially yours.
Very nice. There we go.
Mace's drive gauge too is looking very low, so if you want to try and reversal or something like that out of here, you're going to have to spend the whole
nice. This should be it.
Potentially, let's see what the combo is. Go for safe jump here instead. Hey, you're in a good position here. Have Ryu and Burnout. We don't need to spend that bar quite yet.
I think level 3 on block now will kill too. Oh no, this.
Wow, that finds its mark. Both in Burnout here.
There it is. And that is Plenty Good Girl with the win.
Yes, that jump medium kick to jump over that fireball. Finding the hit there. Plenty Good Girl's going to go ahead and take it. Absolutely phenomenal play from both players. And yeah, that was very good. Definitely Plenty Good Girl definitely keeping a lot of the knowledge she obtained. A lot of knowledge they obtained from winners, finals into grands, paying dividends because they are able to go ahead. They're able to go ahead and keep that knowledge. So even if you may not have been playing recently, if you have that game plan formed, it's able to work out. It could end up winning you the whole thing. Looks like we were seeing some adaptations come in from both players towards the end there. But yeah, that game plan was just enough for Playing Good Girl to win the tournament. Great stuff to both of them.
It was a very fun final set to watch. Mace did phenomenal throughout this entire bracket as well.
Yes, Mace has me questioning a lot about DPs in this game, and I'm just like, dang. we should yeah Mace's DP rate I'd like to see a statistic